Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Take a nice long look at how all these cameras look, part of our News Watch 12 Weather Cam network, of course, because this is likely how it's going to look tomorrow as well and throughout the rest of today also. And we're going to be cool. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s throughout most of the day, not warming up much because we're really not going to see much sun at all. And we're still seeing this pocket of moderate to heavy rainfall moving across the Rogue Valley. It has now gotten into portions of the basin. It's all across Siskiyou County as well, finally starting to clear out a little bit along the coast. But trust me, more rain is going to be in store later. And I'll show you that right now on Stormcast. So you'll see that a lot of this starts to move to the east of the Cascades, and we'll have some leftover showers throughout the rest of the day. But then here comes round number, I guess at this point it's round number 3. I'm starting to lose track. But this is going to be the worst round of all. You're going to see just how widespread the rain actually is by the time we get into Sunday morning, losing track of days here. But yeah, this is going to be a messy commute if you plan on going to church tomorrow morning, or maybe you had plans for Sunday brunch. Be safe, because those roads are going to be very slick. It is just going to be an absolute deluge. And we don't use the word washout a lot, but Sunday, there's no way around it. It is going to be a washout. It's pretty much going to rain the entirety of the day. It's going to be moderate to heavy rain as well, and we're going to see a lot of snow mixing in. I'll show you the snow levels later in the show, but bottom line, it is going to be a very wet stretch of days over the weekend, and some of the heaviest rain totals are going to be concentrated in 2 places: southern Siskiyou County, especially near Mount Shasta City, where we could see upwards of 3 inches of rain, then also seeing around 2 inches of rain along the coast. But some models are hinting that some of the coastal ranges could get up to 6 inches of rain, and because of that, we have flash flood warnings in effect for western Siskiyou County and eastern Siskiyou County. This is because of the McCash and River Complex burn scars where mudslides and debris flows are possible. Also near Whitney Glacier along US Highway 97, where once again debris flows are possible. Then I'm just going to stay off the screen here because we have a lot of advisories and high wind warnings. Here's the high wind warnings. It goes for Curry County, the Shasta Valley, for Klamath and Lake counties. That's really the big storyline with this system on Sunday, as we could have winds gusting all the way up to 60 and 70 miles per hour, especially along the coast. The winds will be a little bit weaker, but certainly not weak. They're going to gust up to 50 miles per hour in the Rogue Valley, and then in some of the lower elevations of Klamath and Lake counties, they could gust up to 45 miles per hour. To kind of sum it all up today, it's going to be raining everywhere. It's going to be breezy in Siskiyou County, windy along the coast. Then for tonight, the rain lingers, and that's when the winds really begin to pick up. Again, the big wind event is going to be overnight into tomorrow morning. So here's your 7-day forecast. Windy, very windy conditions along the coast. We have those high wind warnings in effect, and rain is likely for the next 7 days in Northern California, especially in the Shasta Valley. We're seeing the risk for some very windy conditions, rain throughout the next 7 days. The forecast is really going to be the same for all of our forecast zones, except of course in the higher elevations where we could see some snow mix in. And like I said, I'll show you those snow levels a little bit later on, but they're going to bounce between 5,000 and 6,000 feet. And we could certainly see some accumulations in the mountains above that snow level. And then in the Rogue Valley, rain likely today. We have that wind advisory in effect for tomorrow, and it doesn't really look like any dry weather is in store.